podcast.
Sounds like
Is it organic?
it looks like it's somewhere.
Check. 1 and 2.
Imagine more with no undercovers.
I could work in here tomorrow. Oh yeah, you could. Anything on the front?
$3.17. Okay, cute. Daddy. Get matches, a bit of coffee, towel. They have a gasless stove. What else? There's a microwave, and then I think this is the mini fridge, right? Yes. A lot of people are grilling right now, so it's kind of feeling smoky. What's up, boo? Welcome back to the vlog. Welcome back to the channel. Today I am coming to you not from my apartment in New York City, but from upstate New York. We're in the Catskills, about 2 hours outside of New York City, because we're staying at a place called AutoCamp. AutoCamp is this basically very millennial luxury glamping campsite experience. It's in the Catskills. They have a few locations all throughout the US, but we booked 2 nights here because we're celebrating our niece's first birthday. You can either book a tent, an Airstream, which is like an RV, or a cabin. We booked a cabin just for the amount of space we thought we would need for myself, my husband, and our dog. Same thing with our friends, a couple and a baby. You know, you bring a lot of stuff, you need a lot of space. Today is Sunday. We checked in at 4 p.m. This is mid-October. The leaves are all changing around us. Is that a helicopter? You can do a lot of things, from grilling to renting arts and crafts, renting s'mores kits. They basically do everything for you. Like I said, very much in the vein of glamping and super millennial. Setup comes with this little 2 chairs, a fire pit situation, table, benches. All back there is a walking trail that AutoCamp owns that you can go around. This is our beautiful view. of the parking lot. There's actually, even though the parking lot is right there, there's no cars allowed all throughout the walkways, so it makes it good for kids. It's very family friendly up in here. AutoCamp does provide what they call continental breakfast, but it really is just coffee, milk, granola. Based on all the reviews I saw, you pretty much have to bring everything that you need for other meals. They provide you with like salt, pepper, but everything else you need to bring. We have a lot of restaurant reservations for night, but we are planning to eat breakfast here in the morning. And you always gotta have snacks on hand. So I made a bunch of banana bread for all of us. Instant oatmeal, Purely Elizabeth is a really good brand. What are these, babe? What are these?
Just instant ramen noodles. Bulldog.
We brought these as a kind of like snack in between bulldog. It's the spicy noodles. I feel like it's only me and you gonna eat this. Nature's Bakery fig bars, dried mango, spiced mixed nuts, kind protein bars, like the breakfast bars, a gluten-free oatmeal option. And of course, a bunch of water.
And then like the way that like
Need some seasoning.
The veggies are very good. Okay, we are back in the cabin. I am showered. I am hydrating. I'm very tired. After we went to Silvia's, which was a really good meal, by the way. It was in Woodstock, basically American food. We got fish, chicken, steak, and all the vegetable sides and rice that came with it, and everything was really good. But after we came back from Silvia's, we went to the clubhouse real quick, which is the main lobby area where they have a fire going all night. They have someone at the concierge desk all night. They had a lot of the guests, especially a lot of the kids there running around. There's a few dogs on the property too. It is definitely a glamping experience. I don't feel like I'm in a cabin or whatever. It feels like a big hotel room, honestly. The shower was solid. The hot water did kind of run out towards the end, so it went from being a hot shower to kind of like a lukewarm. And for all my black girls or just curly girls, you definitely need to pack your own curly products. You definitely need to pack your own shower cap. You definitely need to pack your own extra washcloths. Okay, all that. And it was a waterfall. Is that what it's called? Like waterfall shower head, so it was directly over me. Water pressure was fine. Everything felt clean and minimalistic. It was good. Tomorrow we're gonna go to a couple of other spots that my friend wants to see. She's never been up to Woodstock, so we're probably just gonna go to all of the shops and find a cute place to eat in Woodstock again.
Since I seen you last, I know I didn't have to walk away. All I had to do was ask for space. I'm telling you, be on your way. When I told you to fall back, so can you come pick up your clothes? I had them folded. Leave me at the door while it's still open. I know it's getting cold out, but it's not frozen. So come pick up your clothes. I had them folded. I'll let your body decide if this is good enough for you. you loved on me when you started. I be here begging for you. You should be giving me love all damn day till the day.
This is getting easy.
So if you wanna go that way, I'll be waiting.
Don't you need 2 crackers on top of it?
For you to come pick
I was trying to like.
It don't work like that, child.
It don't.
That is a huge job.
Should I make this over? I feel like I
That's lots of
So come pick up your clothes. I have it folded. So come pick up your clothes.
from our second day. We have to check out tomorrow at 10 a.m. So today was our first and last full day on the campgrounds. It was a very choose your own adventure kind of day. I took my puppy out. We walked along the trail that goes all along the perimeter of the entire campground site. Very easy, very clearly marked, peaceful, colorful because of all the fall foliage. It was nice. Then once we all got up and regrouped, got together, we took a 10-minute ride into Woodstock. At first, we tried to go to this really famous viral diner up here called Phoenicia Diner. And I think we got there at 10:30 or 11 a.m. They said it was a 1-hour wait. A 1-hour wait on a Monday for some American food, pancakes. I'm sure the pancakes are great. Nothing is worth waiting an hour in line. No food is worth waiting an hour in line to me. So we quickly regrouped. And then from there, we took the 10-minute ride into Woodstock from AutoCamp. Very cute, very peaceful, cozy, hippie vibes. If anyone who's ever been to Woodstock, you know what it is. And everywhere was really welcoming, really accessible for the puppy, really good for the baby. We even went to this place called Moonrise Bagels. And we didn't know it closed at 2, but we tried to walk in at 2. They said, no, we're closed, sorry. We said, okay. The baker or the manager, cashier, she called us. She's like, is there anything specific you wanted to order? And we were just like, we've never been here. We just heard it was good. These are stuffed bagels. So she handed us a whole bag of bagels. I think it was stuffed. One was like a Reuben. One was a vegan bacon, egg, and cheese. Another one was buffalo chicken. All of it is stuffed bagels, and she handed it to my friend Sally, and Sally's like, yo, these are still warm. The baker was just going to donate them to a local food bank anyway, or she had more to donate, but she handed us those ones. And so we came back here, we tried those. It did start to rain a little bit because, you know, it's fall, it's change of season. But once we got back to the campground, this is when I really wanted to take advantage of as many amenities as possible because they're going to charge you that amenity fee. You know, you might as well use it. So on the campground in the afternoon, we used the free bikes. All you had to do was sign it out and leave your ID at the front desk. As we were riding around the bikes, you get to see how big it is. It is a huge property. It's divided by 2 parking lots, and then you kind of park your car based on which side of the campground you're going to be on. We got the complimentary water, complimentary hot cider, and complimentary coffee in the afternoon. If you wanted to spike the cider, it was only $5. None of us ended up doing it, but I don't know. I'm used to like $15 to $20 cocktails. So $5 for a spiked cider, that was good to me. And then we went to dinner. It's kind of Southeast Asian fusion. Everything we ordered was good. I'm gonna be honest, I was managing Zadie for half of it. Also, they were so nice. We originally booked a table out on the patio because we knew we would have the dog with us, but it got really cold tonight. So when we walked in for our reservation, she said, are you sure you don't want to sit inside? And I was like, yeah, but we have a dog with us, blah, blah, blah. She's like, oh, is it a big dog? What kind of dog? And I was like, she's in this bag. She had a bag carrier that I kept her in. They seated us immediately. They were so warm and welcoming. They were so nice. Honestly, the service at Goodnight was way better than the service at Silvia the night before. Off the ambiance, off the bar, beautiful decor inside, and the staff was nothing but welcoming. And the main thing, the food was good, so I would definitely go back there. After that, we came back and just chilled in our friend's cabin for a little bit, played with the dog, played with the baby, and our friends really wanted to do s'mores on the fire pit, so we did s'mores by theirs. There is wood for purchase up at the lodge, but I know they upcharge for that wood because you're paying for the convenience, right? I think there's actually a corporate retreat happening while we're here too, because there's a lot of There's a lot of sweater vests. There's a lot of puffer vests and Birkenstocks and what are those shoes called? On. There's a lot of those on the other side. But overall, I think this was a perfect time to come. Even with the little bit of rain that we got, the foliage, the changing colors of leaves has been beautiful. It has not been packed. Like, it's been busy. We've never really felt fully alone on the campground, but it's by no means packed. Even the cabins that are next to us right now, they're not occupied, but our friend's cabin is only a couple doors down. My husband even said it's kind of like the town in The Last of Us, except I said in The Last of Us, everybody knows each other and they're all saying hi, they're all in each other's business, da da da, you know. But it does kind of give that vibe. Everybody is on survivalist mode, or at least cosplaying that, but they're all coexisting. If I were to book again, it's gotta be cabin or better. I know the Airstreams are cute. They're cute, but you really cannot move around in them. I was looking it up because we passed by a lot of them when we were riding our bikes and stuff. They're only about 250, or I think it's like 256 square feet inside. That with 3 people, no. So if you do want to come and be cozy and really nest and chill inside your space, I would say get the cabin, because it feels like the cabin is, let's say, 300 and maybe 320 square feet, but it's much more conducive to if you want to be indoors, versus the Airstream is really just some tiny home thing. It looks cute from the outside. It's as more aesthetic, I'll say, maybe, if you want a bit of more of a novelty, but you're chilling outside the whole time. You're chilling at the fire pit outside, or you're wandering around, you're hiking, you're doing all this other stuff. But yeah, I think that's about it. We check out tomorrow. I have not packed anything up yet, but that's gonna be tomorrow morning's problem. I'm not gonna lie. That is tomorrow's problem. Good night. Checking out after 2 days. You can either go up to the front desk in the clubhouse lobby area, or you can just text a number to let them know you've left. What do we do with the key cards?
Keep them, I guess. We
keep the key cards?
Or leave them, whatever.
All right, well, Sadie's getting cold. It is cold this morning. It's like, I think it was like 45 when we woke up.